What is going on, guys? This is Riveting Whale 22 for Wolfpack Productions, and we're back with another Trash or Treasure, and as you can read by the screen there, this episode is going to be dedicated to Pat Riley basketball in the Genesis. Quite possibly, and we'll find out if this is true or not within this episode, I promise, the worst sports game I own on the Genesis, and quite possibly maybe the worst basketball game I own, period. Let's find out. Now you got, as you can see here, you got teams in LA, Houston, Dallas, Detroit, Boston, New York, and Seattle. You expect me to go with the Dallas Wings, which, by the way, I think they were forecasting the WNBA there, but I'm not. I'm gonna head for Seattle instead. I'm almost sure these guys are not real players. Let me know in the comments otherwise, but they can't be, because I imagine this game wasn't even licensed by the NBA PA. Or the NBA Players Association. So you tap B once. Don't hold it, you double tap it to shoot, which is stupid. It should be one single tap. Oh, let me... Yeah, it's double tap to shoot, and then of course it'll go into arch rivals like cutscene. Now when you're trying to slam it, you want to get in that red area right there. E is your shoot button, like I said. C is pass. But the stupidity here is that when you're slamming, if you get it anywhere in the red area, it should count. However, it does miss at times if even one pixel is outside that red area. It almost feels like you gotta be dead on. C is on defense, I believe C is still, B is blocked. But watch this. Of course, I couldn't get up high enough, but if you're underneath the goal, defensive cutscene will trigger every time. If this reminds you of anything, it's probably Arch Rivals, which is, by the way, on the same system. You just can't shove somebody on their rear end in that game. Just trying to pass. Boston has to be the LA Lakers. I mean, their colors are right for it. Seattle would have to probably represent the Seattle Sonics at the time. Remember, this was 1990, and the Oklahoma City Thunder were still the Seattle Sonics. Not going to get into the whole debate on whether they deserve a basketball team again. I'll just say, yeah, they do, actually. And it's in. Finally, I make one of those. So I guess it depends on how fast you tap when you're going for the three-pointer, whether or not it'll go in or not. Anyway, graphically, this game isn't that good. Musically, same, not very good. What saves the game would be the controls. That is, if you didn't have to double tap to shoot. Now we're going to play one quarter as we do in every sports game I play. Tap me once, then tap it again to shoot, but we really need a I didn't think I would say this because I hate the shot meter in NBA 2K, but it feels like we need a shot meter here to tell us how close we are to actually making the shot. It might save the game a little, and would it hurt to actually remove the music or turn it down and put some crowd noise in here? Maybe some reaction to the team slam dunking and scoring? There's just so much wrong with this. really, there were much better basketball games out at the time. Even the SNES's Bulls versus Blazers in the NBA playoffs, which would come out the next year. Actually, no, that'd come out 2 years later. Let's use a different one here. And watch this, on free throws, the meter moves too fast. Even Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA Finals from the same year, I think, or 1991, was a better choice. Arch Rivals on the same system was a better choice. But Arch Rivals, don't get me wrong, is a classic. On whatever you play it on. This mess? No. This mess is absolute trash, honestly. I'd rather play David Robinson's Supreme Court, and I don't even own that. So I'd rather emulate it then. Wait, where was the cutscene of me playing defense? Answer me that. They tie it up because cheating. There's a friend of mine says scripting. I didn't even know that was possible in a Genesis game, but maybe it is. Oh, no maybes. It definitely is. So with 30 seconds left, I'm going to re-render my verdict, and it's staying trash, by the way. I don't recommend this game at all. There's a reason why this is on the cheap end of the Genesis game spectrum. It's no good. No good like a lot of my threes in NBA 2K. And everybody, that's going to do it for Trash or Treasure. Be sure to check out our next episode when it goes down, which will be on NBA Showdown. And I said it was supposed to be on Arrow the Acrobat, and I'll explain why in that video, why it isn't. But for now, follow me on the socials, like the video, comment, all that. It helps the algorithm. And goodbye, everybody.